Okay, good morning everyone. Nice and early in the morning. I am watching the road. Actually, my car is driving for me right now. I know a lot of people get nervous when I film sometimes while I'm in the car. So I am paying attention. We're headed to Gordon College right now. We have an event going on campus, so I'll be there recruiting today. I'll be talking to the players participating in the event. I'll also be in charge of getting the field ready to go. So gonna get there nice and early this morning, make sure that the field is dragged, make sure that the lines are done. And then one thing with this event is I'll be recruiting the event, so I'll be watching both teams. But then at the completion of each game, we will bring the teams together. It's me and a couple of other college coaches that are assigned to that field. We'll talk to the players a little bit about Gordon, give them a better idea about what we look for in student athletes, educate them a bit more on what it's like to be a student on the Gordon campus. And then we'll also give them advice. So what they should do moving forward in order to position themselves the best way possible to get as many collegiate looks as possible. So I won't be able to film that part because obviously I'll be speaking. But this event today, it goes from 8:30 in the morning until almost 8 o'clock at night. And I'm actually at two events today. So I'll be doing this one for about half the day. And then I'll be going to a team camp later in the day to recruit there as well. All right, we're almost there. Let's get started. Not too bad. Probably seen straighter lines, but one small little bump in the line, but other than that, pretty straight. Got that one right there. I hit a bump. If you zoom in, it looks like I struggled, but zoom out, it's pretty straight. Got the second line done now. Pretty straight, I'd say. Not too bad. So first lesson of being a Division III coach is field maintenance. So this is the first time I've ever had to do lines before. I mean, I've done chalk lines on like a little league field, But doing a big diamond and using this spray. Let's see if I get that little spray. Usually I've only done chalk. It's actually not too bad, but I'm learning. First day on the job, not first day on the job, first day on the field job. And I think I've passed. I think I'm doing okay. We'll see when the tournament is played. If anyone complains who did the lines, it wasn't me, it was my dad. So now I just gotta go finish up the box. We've already dragged the field and we're ready to go. All right, just finished up the line here. Let's take a look. How straight do we got it? Pretty straight, not terrible. Those lines don't connect exactly, but yeah, it looks like Fenway Park. Check out the scoreboard.
I see it on Facebook. One of those like little ads, and I see the people sitting there looking so lounge. Yeah, I'm like this. Oh yeah.
So there's a little look into what the day looked like for me. It's a long day. Got in the car in the morning at 7 a.m. Got home around 9:30, I think it was. So ended up watching 7 games in total. And how the day went was you saw me set up the field, get it ready to go, rake it, drag it, do the lines, and then I would recruit a game. Once the game ended, I would take both teams, and again, we would talk about what we look for at Gordon. And then I gave some general advice to all the recruits. We talked a lot about how important physicality was, how important it is to get in the weight room, to make sure that your nutrition is on point. Players are getting bigger, stronger, faster. Players are getting older and older in college baseball, and so if you're a young high school player and you get to college as an 18-year-old, you're going to compete with 22, 23, maybe even 24-year-olds. So that's a huge part of the game that you have to make sure that you're dialed in on. And then I talked about being proactive. So I gave a little talk about the recruiting process and to make sure that even though they had the opportunity to be in front of college coaches that day, you have to be creating target lists. You have to be reaching out to college coaches. You have to make sure that you're getting video because there's so many schools out there and there's only so many that are going to be at your game. But if you're videoing, if you're proactive, if you're reaching out to schools, you've got a much better chance of someone liking what they see and then you eventually being recruited by that school. So after the talk, then the process just repeated. So we would go, fix the field again, we drag it between every game, fix up the mound, fix up the plate, recruit the game, evaluate all the players, talk to those 2 teams, and that process repeated for 5 different games. Then I jumped in my car, and I took off for UMass Lowell, and I watched 2 more games that night. So 7 in total. Was a long day. It was fun. I love watching baseball, love recruiting, love evaluating, love teaching. So it was a great time. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. If you have any other ideas or things that you want me to talk about, let me know that as well. And as always, if you're interested in Gordon College, let me know. Shoot me an email, matthew.antonelli@gordon.edu. That's all we got. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give a thumbs up, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you later.